I want to talk about, I did not want this conversation to end without making sure I talk about this beautiful piece that you put into the world. Home is in the body. 2S LGBTQIA plus Filipinx femme north of the 49th parallel. So tell us about how this work came to be. What was the message you and your collaborators were hoping to put into the world?
Yeah, thanks for sharing that. It evolved from a Panay Power 2 conference in Montreal at McGill University in 2019. I wrote a grant with the Calgary Arts Development Authority and was able to it was initially supposed to be an exhibit uh, to photograph and interview 40 Filipinx femme of the Two-Spirit LGBTQIA plus community, and it turned into a book, turned into an anthology where many people contributed stories, prose, poetry, photography, artwork, and Anak Publishing out of Winnipeg was the publisher, and we worked really hard um, on making sure that we did our best in representing voices that we exist, that different voices exist within that identity as well. And there's maps in there, and I was interested in seeing the different languages that come out of the Philippines, because usually we only know about Tagalog, but I, you know, I was interested in hearing, Waray or Bisayan, and seeing where everybody comes from. That was just so interesting to me. Um, yeah, I was inspired by work by Sadaki Black, who did an exhibit that I did the photography for called um, Res, uh, Resilience. I can't even remember. Anyways, it is, yeah, the resistance is, revitalization is real. And it was an exhibit on 20 young Indigenous youth here in Treaty 7 who were doing great things in their community. And I was like, I'd never seen that for my community. Yeah, I wanted to see that Filipinx queer femme exist. I had not seen many pieces on that, and that was a very long time ago. And a lot of people are asking for a part two, but there will be an exhibit. I'm looking forward to it at the Calgary Library here in Treaty 7. I'm sorry I didn't acknowledge these lands. I am so grateful to these lands of Treaty 7.